two things that a real man wants are danger and play. And so this is both. Going places that I think a lot of other Atlantans don't get to see. And that's certainly part of the appeal to me, is that it's not everybody's. It's a little bit more mine. Not necessarily mine, but it's mine right now while I'm here. There's nobody else in here. But I'm not saying that I'm doing any kind of actual brave, courageous act. I just think that a lot of people couldn't see how this would be beautiful. And it sits and sits and sits, and then a door comes open or a window gets broken. Mother Nature will find its way into almost anywhere. And people get in. On the bike, whether it's downtown Atlanta or even further out, there's always traffic, or you're listening to music, or that you're not going fast enough, or the other guy's training harder, and then you come in here and it all just goes away. It's so still and quiet now. I guess you do feel a little bit like an explorer when you go somewhere that nobody's been for 15 years, or when you're inside a 40-story nuclear reactor that was never turned on, and you get a feeling like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just going to take some pictures and enjoy the moment. I think for some people that lack of authority can be an invitation to break stuff or to write on the walls. But I just like to take pictures. The most striking thing is the evidence of what was here and isn't now. Something that is indicative of what the building used to be. Just little hints that let you know that nobody cares about it anymore. You see people that have set up homes in places like this that, while beautiful, are not suitable to be anybody's home. Sometimes the measures that you have to go to just be left alone. I feel like the cops will hassle you no matter where you are, and sometimes you have to find an out-of-the-way spot like this. That's one thing, but we came out here last winter and there was like a big pile of broken toys and smaller clothes, and to have a kid living in here to stay out of the cold is pretty harsh. Graffiti, I think, provides a lot of contrast to the gloom and decay of an abandonment. It's just part of the evolution of a building. I think the old and the new clashes pretty cool. I don't actually get scared a whole lot, so I have to try to scare myself sometimes. I think all of this lets me feel like a little boy, and a lot less like I'm out training on the bike all the time.